Great light, and here in this video I want to add to my catalog, yes, my grand catalog. I would like to add to it for my jack. I want to show how, because I collect all the jacks, you guys, I want to show how in this video the jack is secretly hidden in the 135 ace. It's secretly in the 1-5 ace, and I also want to share in this video about yo, how the yo links to the 34 Neo. He does this with the subtraction. I don't do subtraction a lot, but it is good to do it sometimes. But yes, I have said in my videos several times how I don't subtract. I mostly add and multiply. This is one rare occasion for Neo that I must. So I want to show how he's hidden in the yo. I want to show more about that black tee, that white tee, the black t-shirt, the white t-shirt, how the shirt's got your back. So let me turn this around and get started. Okay, so let's start off with the ace and how we find the Neo in the ace. Ace is 135. Likewise, ace can also be CEA. It goes through the mirror to do the CEA. It could be EAC, Earth Alpha Trinity, right there. But the ace in this sense is carrying the 25 Neo just by looking at this. B is 13, you guys. See how the 1, you draw B like this. You take the 1 first, and then you do B, just like this. Okay? B also secretly carries an 8. But in this sense, B is 2. See that? See how I took the 13, I transformed it into a B, and now we're just going to carry the 5 down, and there's your 25 jack hidden right there in ace. B is also secretly an 8 for the bait. For the beta, that 8. Okay, and 8 is also for the eat and the T. Okay, T is very important in my game in the tea house because T is concerning the skull and the teapot. Yes, you're a little teapot, short and stout. When you get all steamed up, you pour out. Okay. You have a handle. You have a spout. The spout's going to connect to your hose or your house or your hosu. Okay. Likewise, this can also be the B8. Okay, for your 28 moon, connect with the ace. Okay, you can go ahead and you can put this through the mirror to find your 82 for your B2. Because B is also an 8, you have your 85 right there. And that's for your 58. Then you have your 88 window and your 55 heaven right there. Just so you know, 55 equals heaven. HEAVEN equals 55. With your ABCs and your 1, 2, 3s. So yes, ace carries the Neo, it carries the 25 jack. Okay, and 25 jack is also looked at as 2 5's. Okay, 2 5's or 5 2's. When you have 2 5's, you have 5 and 5 right there for heaven. Okay. Likewise, the house, just so you know, the house is all about the 8. This is where the word hate comes from. H, and then 8. EIGHT. Then you have your H, your house, that also 8. They ate, they eat, and they're the T for the tea house. See how I show you the tea house and how it connects for your, say, 8, 10? Okay, for your 8 and 10. Your 8 and your 10 with your 1 Neo right there. Because 10 always goes to 1. The 0 counts for nothing sometimes in Gematria. Now I'm going to show in this video how when I did my videos for Yo, how Yo contains the Neo. I showed you how Yo connected to the Saturn, to the Mars, and to the Earth. And now I'm going to show you how the Yo, the Y and the O, which is a short version of YOU, how the Y and the O connects to Neo. Okay, we've got Y that connects to our 25 jack for the cup. He's also a mug, you guys. He's a cup and he's a mug. Jack is. This is why you have your mug shots. Okay. Then you got your O over here. That's 15. That Y and that O right there. Now if you take 5, usually I do 5 plus 2, 5 times 2. That gives you more intel regarding the jack, which will give you 10 and 7 for your 17Q for your queen connect right there with the jack. But in this case, I'm going to take 5 minus 2 to get your 3. And then usually with O, I do 5 times 1, 5 plus 1 to get the back rooms on O, which is 5 and 6, which is actually 11 for L even. But in this case, I'm just going to take the 5 minus the 1 to get the 4. And then you have your 34 right there. And the Y and the O. 34 equals O-N-E. And O-N-E is Neo. Neo is the one, you guys. Right there. So you see how the Yo connects the Neo? Okay, and then in this part, I'm going to show you about the white tea house and the black tea house. Now, the black tea house is for Saturn square. Okay, black tea. And then this is for your white tea. TEA. Okay. Saturn, sun, and then the white sun outside right there. It's how they connect with the die. Is how they connect, you guys, for the one Neo. Then you also have your black TEE. And then you have your white TEE for your T-shirt. Okay, and your T-shirt is regarding the TEA. Okay. Earth Alpha, the time cross of Earth Alpha, and the Spirit Heaven Electric. Okay. That is Rabbit T. See that? This is also why it says IRT. IRT. IR the T. Okay? This is why you need Mo-T. This is why you ask for Mo-T, for the more. Okay? For the mooer. The moo, Rabbit Electric, right there. Right there. The Rabbit Electric is the RE, right there. Okay? And likewise, your T-shirt connects to your T-shit. With the rabbit. See the rabbit shit right there? Rabbit shit is good for the garden, you guys. And it hides right there in the shirt. It's got your back. Your shirt has your back, friend. It shows you all about that spirit heaven, electric time, that spirit heaven, information technology. Because you need to know I is interchangeable with E. This is why you change the Y to I and add ES. Okay, your I and your E interchange, just like your A and your E interchange, just like your U and E. You got to learn how to roll the vowels. E is the sound Y, E is the sound I, and E is also the sound E for your silent electric. Okay, for your information technology. That is information. It's all lined out. Yes, it's all lined out in the alphabet of Ra for the resident angel. This is your T technology for tea time, for the hole-in-one. Yes, the holy one right there, Neo. Neo is the hole-in-one. Likewise, Neo is also the rabbit. He is the soul. Rabbit Alpha is resident angel. You need to know the clone. The clone is the carbon copy of God on the face of the earth, friend. When you place your soul upon the ground, You must understand how holy, 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 holy you are for the grand whole. For the whole.